There's another principle that I want you all to understand: implied pressure. So if I'm fighting him, right, and we tap, we won't really fight, right? If I tap swords and I do this, right away he reacted to me, right? That's implied pressure. All I did was take a step forward. I didn't even do what Dragnar said and really do any fakes with my sword. My sword was high, my gear was high, but I implied pressure, and you felt it. Where did you think I was coming? Right, my implied pressure onto this shoulder over here. My ultimate target is probably this hip right here. I'm going to apply pressure over here, right? I'm going to throw a fake over here because he's like, oh crap, right? And I'm eventually coming ultimately here, right? We'll do it again. Here. Where'd you feel that time? I applied pressure on the right shoulder, right? He felt it there. I'll throw here. I'll step here. Now he's feeling it even more over there in that space. Understand? And I might come back hit. Everything is about what these do and what this does. You have to learn to see what these do, where the weight goes, and how his board reacts or how their defense reacts if they're flooring teams. And implied pressure tells you everything you need to know in a fight. Like I can tap swords, generally tap swords, do this, and go, okay, it's over. Like what he does with his feet, where this is, where that is, as long as I don't fuck up, if they react in a bad way, then I can take advantage of it. The obvious question is, what's a good way to react, right? So if he comes at me, right, where I told y'all, good movement, good lateral, smooth, right? Keep your defense up. You don't see me jerking things anywhere. If you apply pressure somewhere, right? If he wants over here, cool, but I'm not gonna jerk my gear around. I'm just gonna slide. You can sometimes see the footmarks and move, but most people don't know that and will react in poor ways. So imply pressure to places, right? See that? That time it was hip. Board comes down. Now when you start to throw these feints that we were talking about a bit, they have more behind them than just the feint. They have that implied pressure as well. They feel that just from your opening movement. So he already feels that pressure. I do this, look, that's it. That's all you need because he already feels the pressure. That also reads as sword side hip. This movement right here, how far did I move my sword? Not far, right? But that, boom, here. Now this is trouble, especially if I step this foot out, right? Boom, I come here, it's a wrap. Right, but I applied pressure first, opposite side. Learn that implied pressure thing. Start taking advantage of it when you're fighting. So make that a big part of your plans. I really should have talked about it earlier, but make that part of your plans. Like I'm going to apply pressure somewhere, build my fakes in somewhere, and then go opposite side. Go somewhere else, right? Y'all understand that concept? You get it? Something I've used a lot. I've talked about it a bit before in classes, but I haven't really emphasized it enough, and it's very, very important. Wanted to make sure we mentioned it here. That implied pressure, very good. Get it? You felt it, right?